Oh, hiccups. I think it's time for a video. It's been a long time. I might have to start the video over if these don't stop. Dang it, they just started. I am making this from Boulder Mountain Lodge. So, it's been so long. Where do we even start? The reason I'm here right now is because my family runs Ragnar every year, like a trail running race through Zion, and it's a 8-member team. And I knew since the transplant I wasn't going to be able to run and make it, but I was going to go be a team mom, going to just be a camp mom. And I've just had continual medical issues, and I'm still having a lot of like back pain, and I have abdominal pain and nausea. And I was like, maybe it's not a good idea for me to go and drive 5 hours and camp and be freezing and lay on the ground. And I'll, I feel like I'll be miserable. And I feel fearful being not by a medical care facility. I haven't felt good enough to be away. It's not a good feeling. Anyway, so, it's Mother's Day weekend. I'm just having a lot of sadness lately because I'm not ready to accept where I'm at as my new norm. I've had some weird findings in my abdominal tract, like small intestines or large intestines, that there's things not necessarily related to multiple myeloma, that now I'm going to have more tests to see if it's just inflammation or potentially colon cancer. So that feels really good. Anyway, so I just decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting in the car this morning, and I just drove to Boulder Mountain Lodge to surprise them. Because this is like the cherry on top after the race, that you come and you stay here, it's gorgeous. You take a lovely hot shower and then have dinner at Hill's Backbone Grill, which is one of the most amazing places to eat in Utah, if not the most amazing. And outside of Utah, it's just like farm to table, the most lovely owners, just the best food and best ambiance, and just quiet little place in Boulder Mountain in Boulder, Utah. Anyway, so I'm here before them, and I'm excited to surprise them. I'll give you a quick, oh my gosh, let me get up, my back. Okay, so let's see, let's do a quick visual of what my view is. I'll get my head out of the way. So here's the bird sanctuary. Gorgeous, just like, it's so lovely and peaceful, and just listen to the birds instead of anything else. I also recently, as you'll notice, I went back to super short shave. I don't even know last time, like, I've lost so much hair that it was like better to pretty much shave it, and so it can grow back in one length, and I hope it does. So I've just got this little teeny on top. Anyway, I've had a really hard time, I think, updating, because I wanted it to be like happy and positive, and just like it's going, like things are moving in the right direction, and I'm getting back to life, and things are just getting better and better, when it hasn't necessarily been like that. It's just like weird labs, and still feeling pretty, just, not good physically, which I should be feeling better, at least if I'm comparing to my past stem cell transplants. I felt better by now. I didn't have this kind of nausea. I wasn't getting sick as much. I just went through, like, 2 weeks after I started work, I got RSV. And for most people, adults, that is not that big a deal. It's like you have a small cold, maybe. I felt like a toddler at Primary Children's Hospital. I got really sick. And and coughed and had congestion, and like it really took probably 4 weeks for it to clear up. And that means doctor visits, breathing treatments, antibiotics just in case. And so I haven't hit that point where I'm not going to Huntsman fairly often. I've got more IVIG and just things to increase my immune system. I'm still getting those. So it just hasn't quite gone how I wanted. So I'm like, I don't want to update and be like, hey, I started work and I still feel crappy. Because I know, there's lots of different people who watch this. Could be people from work. Well, it's starting to rain. Anyway, so I feel more cautious about what I say, which is a bummer because I want to be, my personality is to be very honest, and I still worry about my health. And then when I have health problems this much and I feel sick, then it affects my mental health, and then I feel kind of sad and depressed, and I start feeling every once in a while hopeless. And it's not like hopeless, like it's hopeless. I start feeling like, is this cancer and feeling bad going to be the rest? Again, like I said, I'm not ready to accept my body where it's at, as this is the new norm. I'm just not. So yeah, that's what I've been, there's been a lot of like good things. Like I've really, I'm like, man, no matter what, I just want to live with like intention and purpose and be present in those times, like that I'm with, driving in the car with Maggie, or, just talking to Orion, or spending time with my adult kids. Like, I just want to be 100% present and just cherish those moments, because you think you have a lifetime, like you have plenty of time to have them. And it's been almost a year since my mom died, and there's still so many times I'm like, I wish I would have just stayed 10 extra minutes and talked to her, or I don't know, asked her about books or cookbooks, or just all the things that we've found over the last year. We're going through like her books right now, which is about like 5,000, and just learning more and more about her. We've had the luxury to go through her stuff fairly slowly, obviously, since it's been a year, but it still is just painful. The first Mother's Day, this will be the first Mother's Day that she's not here, and so I want to be here with my kids and husband at Boulder Mountain Lodge and have the best meal of my life. So that's what's happening. And sorry it's been so long.